In a revealing and emotionally charged interview that aired earlier this week, actors Walton Goggins and Aimee Lou Wood finally broke their silence on the persistent feud rumors that have shadowed their working relationship for months. Sitting side by side in a dimly lit studio, the pair opened up with remarkable vulnerability, setting the record straight in a way that felt more like a candid conversation than a media appearance. Goggins, known for his intense roles in Justified and The Hateful Eight, began by acknowledging the growing noise around their supposed tension during the filming of their recent joint project. "I think people love a good story," he said with a weary chuckle, "and the idea that two very different personalities might clash, it just feeds into that narrative, doesn't it?" Wood, whose breakout performance in Sex Education made her an audience favorite, nodded thoughtfully before adding, "We're very different people, yes, but that doesn't mean we don't respect each other deeply. If anything, that contrast made our collaboration stronger." The speculation, which had spun into full-blown tabloid drama, reportedly began after behind-the-scenes leaks suggested frosty energy between the two on set. In the interview, Wood addressed those claims head-on. "There were tough days," she admitted, "but not because of a feud. We were dealing with a demanding script, emotional scenes, and the weight of expectations. People mistake focus for conflict." Goggins backed her up, explaining that as method actors, they often stayed in character between takes, which may have been misread by crew members or bystanders. "When you're carrying that emotional weight around all day, you're not exactly chatty over lunch," he said. But that doesn't mean there was animosity. Perhaps the most poignant moment came when the two actors reflected on how the rumors affected their personal lives. "It's painful," Wood shared quietly, "to have people assume the worst about your character, especially when you're just trying to do your job." Goggins echoed the sentiment, describing how the headlines affected his family and friends. "You start to wonder if people believe what they read, if it's coloring their view of you, and that hurts," he said. Despite the whirlwind of speculation, both actors emphasized that they emerged from the experience stronger and even closer. "I think we earned a kind of respect for each other that only comes through fire," Goggins said. Wood smiled, adding, "Honestly, I'd work with him again in a heartbeat. But next time, maybe we'll post more selfies together to calm the storm." In the end, the interview didn't just dispel rumors. It humanized two artists navigating the intense scrutiny of fame. Their raw honesty, emotional candor, and mutual admiration painted a much more nuanced picture than any headline could capture.